All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, people. Welcome to the channel. This is Hades, and I'm happy to have you along. Welcome back, everyone, to Avorion, where you find me in a friendly sector this time, unlike last time where we started off in an unfriendly sector. And we are taking on the galaxy again. We will be pushing forward with the goal of finding trinium building knowledge this time. So our current goal, as you can see in the top left corner, will be to find trinium building knowledge. Hopefully it's not gonna take us forever and a day like it did for neonite, but we will see. Hello, Serenity. Welcome in, ladies. Nice to see you. Morning. So, as you can see, I changed my ship. I was looking for a neonite ship that I can use. So the Mia has a new skin right now, and it is kitted out with some neonite weaponry to help us out a little bit. Our firepower is still under 1000 armacrons, so yeah, fighting is gonna be tedious to say the least. But hopefully we will manage, we will survive. Finding the neonite building knowledge yesterday allowed us to get some shields on our ships. So now we have 148,000 shields from here, plus a little bit from the shield block that we added, so we're up to 173k shields, which will make surviving a little bit more easy. Well, surviving is a bit far-fetched. Running away will be easier. Besides that, I brought the mining ship also back here in this sector. And one thing that happened yesterday, which would have been nice to show you guys, I found in this sector right here 4 claimable asteroids in the same sector. That is very, very rare. 2 you can stumble upon, 3 not so much, 4 almost impossible. But there were 4 claimable asteroids in there, so we're up to 7 million credits right now. Everything else is lacking, but we got some credits. Today I'm looking forward to getting trinium because I have some trinium mining lasers that I want to start using, and also some trinium weapons. Like these are the R mining lasers that I want to put on our mining ship to expedite things a little bit. And once we have that, we can also mine neonite, which will be the next goal. After we find trinium, we do our upgrades, and we're gonna be running into Xanian territory in order to get the Xanian building knowledge. And once we have that, we will backtrack and start looking for Zotan artifacts and better weapons and so on and so forth. Once we hit the Xanian, things will open up for us, at least on this side of the rift, of the barrier, better said. And we will be finally up to par with some of the pirate ships that we can encounter and Zotan ships that we can encounter. So let's get this bad boy going. If there are any resources in here, there should be. So let's do this. You go mine, refine. Stop first. So mine, refine, loop. He's gonna go nuts on this sector. Right. Let's go back to the Mia. and start jumping around for trinium building knowledge. I'm not sure that I am deep enough. It looks like I am deep enough in trinium space to make this a little bit easy. This is a distress call. Once we find the building knowledge and get our weapons on, we might go and do that distress call as well. So, without further ado, let's start our journey today. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing fantastic. Workday is over, and I'm looking forward to enjoying your company. Before we go, though, I saw some loot, some shiny. Yeah, let's go! Let's go. It is about freaking time. It is about freaking time. Holy macro, the speed on this bad boy is insane. Oh, they didn't catch up to me yet. A repair laser and a purifying reclaimer, which I don't care for. Hopefully we can actually find both trinium and xanium building knowledge today, so that we can start building our fleet, because 2 ships doesn't make a fleet. 2 ships does not make a fleet. Alright, let's turn off our guns since we have Zotan incoming and I don't want to deal with him. And let's get going. Let's get going. Ooh. Where do you go? Add note. Wormhole. Oh, jeez. Fuck, man. Right. I need to turn Jeeves off. Sorry. You will not be enjoying. I need to find a way to stop him from doing this. I need to find a way to stop him from doing that. But that's a task for another day. Where's this going to? Well, let's follow this wormhole so that we have a mark on the other side. And we will come back because this is not going anywhere that I want yet. Right. So how far did we come? Yeah, far. Well, we're in the same material region. So we could basically stick around here. Is this deep enough to find? Nah, I'm gonna go back. That's deeper in the galaxy, so we're gonna start hitting some of these blips. He doesn't suck, but yeah, I don't know why he started doing that. He didn't do that until yesterday. Welcome in, Jay. How you doing, buddy? Okay. What do we have here? 59k hole. Yeah, tell me about it. I've been complaining about the same thing all day. Let's see. Can we deal with these mother duckers? Go a little bit closer. Yeah. I sort of know what you mean. This is going nowhere. Shit. Alright, I'm out of here. Where am I going? Here. Which is right there. But at least our shields are holding, which is awesome. Alright, pirates, you deal with the Zotan. You go deal with the Zotan. Oh, why is it so infested around here? We're close to it. Well, we don't have the materials, but we're close to the building knowledge. It's gonna be the next step after we find trinium. We fart in your general direction. That's new. I don't remember seeing that quote before. Just a second. There. Alright. At least we do not have any pirates. There we go. Let's go for that secret stash over there. And hope for the best. I am happy with the energy generation on this ship. Could be better, but could be worse as well. Okay, turn and burn, buddy, turn and burn. Ooh, this actually worked out pretty good. Oh, buggers! Ran into a trap again. Yeah, screw you guys. I don't think that there is anything else in here. Yeah. Mother duckers. Don't you worry, boys. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be strong enough soon. We're gonna be strong enough soon. But right now, it's a pain in the buttocks. It is a 30,000. with you. You don't have any shields. They're gonna be getting reinforcement. Yeah, look at that guy. That guy is actually Argonite. One other plan that I have for today is to get an adventure captain, a daredevil captain. Actually, how is our reputation with these guys here? Almost where it needs to be. It is almost where it needs to be. I need an excellent reputation to be able to recruit captains. We could go for lost friend missions, but yeah. Oh, in the fudge! Like, we're encountering motherships in a freaking neonite ship with under 1000 Omicron firepower. This is starting out good, isn't it? Good question. Nothing found. Good question. Well, Minimum was saying yesterday that he was using the velocity override to be able to crash into enemy ships. But to be honest with you, I never even gave it a thought. We can try it. We can try it. It is a freaking let's play. Haven't even hit Swags yet. Screw you, dude. You're coming at me without shield. Well, to be honest with you, I set it as moderate. Okay, this is going better than before. Although they're gonna be getting reinforcements soon. Internal defenses. That's gonna come in handy later. Where are you? Come here. If we manage to clear this sector, we're gonna get the building knowledge. I don't have point defenses. I have like 2, one on top and one on the bottom. My weapons are doing almost nothing. This is gonna change. This is gonna change by the end of this stream, let me tell ya. Where you running to? Get your ass back here. Alright, you deal with the Zotan, okay? It's 4 of them. Oh, they're trying to deal with me. I'm not running yet. Come back here. Get your cheeks back here. What are you made out of, dude? Argonite, okay, that explains it. No, it's Xanian. What the fudge? Why are you stopping now? Yeah, look, I'm doing 1s and 2s in damage to that thing. I wish you guys would have left me be. The good thing about that shield subsystem that I'm using is that when my shields drop, they will automatically regen 35% once. Why are you stopping? That's a shielded motherfucker. I'm not used to having to deal with this hard enemies in this region of space with the equipment that I have. But the Zotan is helping. Dude, I'm gonna take out your freaking... Apparently I'm not gonna take out your freaking engines. Is this guy hitting me or is it hitting him? And this is just the first wave of pirates. Okay, well, if you stopped, don't blame me. Thing is that if he wants to jump out, I'm not gonna have enough time to hinder him in any way. Boom, he goes. Alright, who's next? Alright, this is bullshit. 105k hole, nah. This is a waste of time. And I'm running, and yeah, time to run. Exactly. They don't want to allow me to find that freaking building knowledge. There's there's not gonna be anything in here, is it? No. Where are we going? Nothing in here either? That's a letdown. And let's cool the hyperspace drive. Damn. Huh. What's with all the empty sectors? Well, empty. They're not empty per se, but there's no valuable loot in here. Right, let's go up to that sector there. Check out the equipment market. Maybe we can find something. Energy research satellite. Ooh, that's what it is, eh? I'm not ready to take on that boss. I didn't take on Swags, not to mention this one. Jay, I wish you would join me to play. Hey Chucky, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? What you got? What you got? Turrets. Horse salvaging turret? Oh. That's why I'm trying to speedrun the building knowledges. And by speedrunning, I mean snail pace, but getting there. It does not look like there's a lot going on. There are a bunch of inhabited sectors, so we're in the middle of faction territory. Alright. Let's try this. I think down there I saw a lot of sectors with potential. A lot of sectors with potential. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright. Screw you, dude, up there. I'm gonna take this dude out because he's unshielded. Okay, you're not too bad. That dude behind me is trying to get my shields down. Apparently the amount of engineers that I have on board are capable of maintaining the shields properly. Why are you standing still? Alright, well, who am I to complain? He's made out of Argonite, motherfucker. Don't you worry, I'm gonna have my fighters soon enough. Oh, okay. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, way more potential down here. And we're gonna be aiming to go north. Well, cardinal directions in space, right? I touched the brim of that freaking wormhole. Let's not do that again, okay? Ooh, smuggler den. I should do the black market missions to open up the black market as well. Maybe we can find some better equipment there. Help would get me your ship quickest. Okay, you have chances. There we go. Is that an Argonite ship? Ooh. If this is an Argonite ship, okay. Are you space-worthy? What are you made out of? This actually looks good. Crew quarters, hangar. No crew. Do you have a dock? You do. Where's your dock? Right on your side here. Okay. Let's see. That way? Up? Maybe I can tow this ship back to a populated sector. This way. Do you have a dock? Yes, you do. Where is it? Right on the nose. That makes life a lot easier. Back, 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 back up, I said. Yeah, back thrust is not its strong suit. Can we... Can I dock you somehow? So... Come on, now I'm very, very intrigued in getting this ship. And that didn't do anything good. I have another idea. Go down? Down? Not up, down. Sorry, I'm fiddling around a little bit now, but it's all in the name of science. Dock is here. Close that. Turn you this way. Why do you not want to work with me? Blue. Come on. All right. Bring that in. Okay. Haha, it worked. It freaking worked. I'm taking this home. Yeah, boy, this worked. Superb. Superb. Where's that, Well, we're not fast by any means, but we're getting there. We're doing this. We are actually freaking doing this. Alright, finding trinium is a little bit postponed. Who has... I am happy. I am freaking happy. I think it's missing engines though. I need to add engines. Just bring it closer. Alright. Shift, Control C, undock. Dude, don't break my new ship. Right. Transfer to that. And let's see, what are you missing? Armor, turret bases. Definitely engines. Okay. Let's give you nanite engine. I need to get out of this view. Oh. Can I repair you? No, it doesn't cost that much. Okay. Too much. Alright, how do you look? You do not look right. You do not look right. You need to go down a bit. weird food combo you do on the DL? Not sure what you mean, Hela. Can I? In? Yeah, you have an issue. Why? Why? I can't go further in, can I? Peanut butter and onion sandwich or cottage cheese with onions and vinegar. That actually sounds good to me. Let's see. Well, this went easier than I expected. Okay. Love you too, Hella. If that was intended for me, actually. Right. So we still cannot move. Why can we not move? Well, first of all, we don't have any crew or any power. So back here, framework. You said you have framework. Is that all the framework you got? I don't see. Oh, there's some framework, but that's not much. How do I deal with you? Crew quarters. Armor, framework, hangar. How many hangar space? You got space for 38 freaking ships and that's it? 38 fighters? Well, for a salvaging ship, it would be good enough. Ooh, it got an academy. Does it have cloning pods? I haven't seen anything regarding that. No cloning. Cargo base? How much cargo space do you have? You have a shit ton of cargo space, so which are the ones that are better protected? That looks to be encased. Oh, screw you! I need to move this to another sector that has a shipyard. Can I squeeze in between these two now? Maybe? I don't want to hit the station because it's gonna make me lose rep. See? Okay. Ugh. Shipyard. I have... Huh? This might work. That might actually work. Sorry, I got excited finding this ship. This is a good find. I've never found a ship this intact before. No. This is what I wanted to check. Well, it's a neonite ship. It's not an argonite ship, but still. It is a free ship. It is a free freaking ship. There's definitely work to be done to it. I think it already has more hull than my current ship. Alright. There's a shipyard. Let's go bring this. Worst case scenario, we will request a crew shipment if we don't have what we need. What do you want? Bulletin board, hire crew. Alright, he's got some of the crew that we will need. Where are your docks? On that side. Okay. Control C2 undock. And get back there. So what was I doing? I was looking at cargo containers, cargo bays, and I wanted to change this into generator. Oh, yeah, I forgot I hit it. Right. Tower, 13 gigawatts of power. Shepster's incoming! This is not a 9-hour stream, buddy. This is not a 9-hour stream, but I understand where you're coming from. Let's get some crew on here. Not even close. Not even close. So it needs... Let's get you 10 engineers and 10 mechanics. And it says... build more engines. We've barely put engines on, dude. What the fudge? No. I want to get this ship functional. What's this? Your braking thrust build more thrusters or inertia dampeners. Holy crap! No thrusters whatsoever. What could I work with? Well, I could take these small frameworks that are dotted all around and turn them into thrusters. I want omnidirectional thrusters, please. Oh, you're trying. You're really trying. Alright. Let's have a look at those cargo bays once more. How big are you? Do that and that. Let's see about inertia dampeners. I don't even know how those look. That's scaffolding. I found this ship. I was hunting for trinium building knowledge, and I found this ship in a sector. Inertia dampeners. Okay. So I can't build inertia dampeners out of... Yeah, I reclaimed it. Where to put the inertia dampeners? I also don't really want to lose too much cargo space. One there and there. Build more engines. Rotation is poor. Alright, where can we put some more stuff? Where could I fit that? Wants me to add more thrusters, but I don't know where to add more thrusters. I wasn't looking to do this. What are you? Smart blank hole. Okay, I could add thrusters in between here. There's a lot of space in here. So maybe I shouldn't have changed those things. I need to add energy containers. I don't have too much. I don't have too much neonite though. Come on. Okay. That looks good. That took almost 10,000 neonite to put in, but it looks good. No, they're definitely not easy to get used to. I would like to go even... How far... Okay, we're basically right in the nose here. So... I definitely agree with that, bud. I don't want to leave that space there open. And this is the maximum that I can go. Oh, come on. You're pissing me off. I could do... Why is it not allowing me to put it on the side there? What's this? Armor. We're not messing with the armor. See, this is why I don't like building. I'm not good at it. Alright, let's check you out. We're far away. We are far away from whatever we would like. We are very far away from what we need. Max velocity, 213 meters a second. That makes a lot of sense. You're absolutely right. I could do that. X, Y, Z. So, yeah. Can't see squat. Not sure how to answer that question. Okay, this definitely helped. We're still far from what we need. I don't get it. What the fudge? Thrusters. Where are your thrusters situated and how many you got? These are omnidirectional thrusters. I'm using the omnidirectional thrusters express because I didn't want to deal with the hassle of aiming the thrusters. Alright. Can I have thrusters? The roll is okay, but let's see. What if... Oh, wrong button. What if... I do... That's still roll. Why is it roll? $31,000. What the fudge? Okay, left, right is going up. What the... I'm not sure how to deal with these. Acceleration and max velocity. I'm gonna have engines in between here. Like right in the back here. But I need pitch and yaw. So some more inertia. Engines. And yet still, those are engines. See? And they're not small either. Well, finding this ship derailed the stream completely. Well, this inertia dampener would definitely increase our deceleration. The fudge, I pressed the wrong button. I don't want to press F. Okay, deceleration is good now, sorta. I need pitch and yaw. Running out of neonite though. Let's work with titanium. Hello? I don't get it. Alright, I'm wasting time here. I'm gonna come back to this later if I have the time. Back to what we were doing, to the initial plan. I need to get to Zanian as soon as possible. You're not wrong, but at least I have a goal. I think I'm gonna call that ship the Shepster. It is big, bulky, and it pisses me off. But it looks good. It looks good, and it can be turned into a very good trading ship. You're right. You're right. You know that saying, one good deed? No, it's a chubby joke. You know the levels of fatness, right? Fat, fluffy, husky, and damn! This smells like a trap. This definitely smells like a trap to me. No, it was not a trap. Ooh. And a trinium quadrobolter. Yep. Nothing found. Oh. There's nothing here. Ah, that ship derailed all my calculations. Actually, that ship could turn into a very nice salvager ship. Ooh, what's that? Uh, 1,500. Although for some reason, I remembered I'd had more, but apparently not. It's just a wreck. But you know, I don't really build my own ships because, yeah, I'm very good at building boxes. You're gonna have your Joy Toy. Or Jay's Toy. Or Pink. Damn, buddy, you have expectations. That's an Exodus beacon. Who's shooting? And why is it shooting at me? And why am I interdicted? Scram! I'm gonna call it Jay's Toy. There's not gonna be a building stream. I'm gonna have you in Discord with me and modify the shit out of that shit. Pisses me off that those Exodus beacons appear as valuable objects. Don't freaking shoot my ship. Yeah, it's Jay's own creation from 9 years ago. It looks good in the picture. If it's not safe, we're gonna put a hat on it and use it anyway. I can do modifications to an intact ship, no problem. But building a ship? Get out of my way, asteroid. This looks like a trap. Haha, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Where are we going? Alright, let's go that way before I get interdicted. Run, Forest! Alright, you motherfuckers, catch me if you can. Bye-bye. Jay, if you want, you can share your design on Discord in the Elysium Shipworks. That's the Avorion thread. Where? We need to go deeper. Turn off the guns for now. I do like Avorion more than I do Empyrean. Where is it? There. Oh, come on. Do I have an empty spot? I do. Do I have an injector? I do. Do I have a better injector? No, I do not. Alright. Let's try this. I'm gonna get security forces on my ass, but we're gonna try this anyway. Okay, this is a lootable one. I'm gonna try to remember which one that is. A coaxial bolter. A Xanian one. And an elite rocket launcher, also Xanian, from what I can tell. Minor hacking attempt. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need a better injector. Let's try this again. What if I say inspect? Top-notch security. Yeah, right. This makes life tough. Let's go up. We've been at this for almost 20 hours? 2 hours already? Yeah, dude. Okay, another wormhole. Let's follow it to see where it leads. Well, it brought us further up, so that's good. Yes, and it pisses me off, as it's unfair. No, you're not going that way. And let's get that beacon. And what's that? Alright, you pirates stay there. Those two Xanian turrets that we just got are awesome. Coaxial bolter and a rocket launcher. As soon as we can build with Xanian, those will be added. Turn and burn, too late, too late. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Right. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Right, trinium acquired. So let's start jumping upwards. Oh crap, really? What the heck? How is this? Oh, I think I hit the barrier. I think I've hit the barrier. No, I shouldn't be hitting the barrier there. We're gonna go up to that rift and see what options we 11 jumps. We're gonna come up here and see if we can find a... That shouldn't be the barrier, is it? No, the barrier should be somewhere around here. We'll find out. Jay, we are one step closer to being able to build your ship, although the resources are lacking like crazy. Let's swap to this puppy and add those trinium mining lasers that we found. These are the ones. I need to upgrade. Well, before I do that, let's do where are the third bases? No, these are not third bases? Apparently. Third base, edges, show all. Not materials, dude. All blocks. Do those and do those. Okay. Now we can place these. Right. And if I'm to try to send you out on a mining mission, actually I want this like 24% and I'm not even... Okay, this looks good. Yeah, dude, get going. That's gonna bring in a little bit of Danian territory. We have arrived. So we can start to hit these blips. Stop. It said stop. And since we're here, we can swap this out to these motherfuckers don't have a good range, do they? This is titanium. 133 kilometers. The heck rocket launcher is this? I'm gonna just remove those. Okay. This puppy can go. Oh. Like that. And these can go like that. Okay, we have at least trinium turret bases now. Not all materials, all blocks. Just like that. It's still disconcerting to see Argonite weaponry. A fierce coaxial rocket launcher, but it doesn't have heat-seeking capabilities, so you, friend, are gonna go down and you go there. Then titanium dual gun there. Railgun. What? I don't need you here anymore. I don't have any more slots. If I want to increase you by 10%, what do you need? Almost all my neonite. Will you open up a slot? No, you do not. That kinda sucks. Oh, firepower increased slightly. Move that. Remove that. Got 2 more slots opened. There's a distinct possibility, bud. There is a distinct possibility for that to happen. Why did my firepower decrease? Can add 1 more. You need 2 slots. You're a 2 slot. Okay. What's this? Fine bolter, 6-kilometer range. Take you off. This is the one that I took off. I want something with a longer reach. There's some plasma damage. I think I'm gonna decrease this by 10%. It's not gonna remove anything. You're talking nonsense. Don't want them to be too big. Is there anything here? No. Right, let's keep on keeping on. Let's find that Zanian building knowledge and we can backtrack from there. We're gonna be going back to the starter sectors to have a little chat with Swax. Maybe find a ship that has more subsystem slots, but it can fit into my budget. The miner should be giving us some resources too. Oh, I was on pause all this time? Yeah, it's been only 4 minutes for him. What's that? An ancient gate. What? Okay, that's new. Alright, we have some opportunities in here. This doesn't look like the barrier. The barrier should be further up here, somewhere, like this region. There's not gonna be anything in this soup, is it? Crap ton of asteroids? Valuable object. That's a big asteroid. Alright, you guys keep doing you, okay? I'm not meddling with you. I'm gonna leave in a moment, dude. In a moment. Don't you worry. I'm not staying for too long. I just want to grab this asteroid that you guys are guarding. Sell it to whoever those are. And check if there's something else in here. Nope. We're out of here. Haven't even checked that exotic rocket launcher to see what it can. Oh, you freaking interdictor. Oh, you can actually speed up the interdiction time. Okay, that's new. At least for me. So we learned something together. Leave me be. You're not gonna catch me anyway. I'm too fat. Too few. Even more of you. Where? What are those? Are we in a salvage yard? What the duck? Oh, you know what? Let me help you out. Let's see. Oh, you're running. Not always, man. Not always. No, and I haven't heard about it. Freelancer, you say? You... Okay, these guys can do some damage. At least the shields. Avorion turret right there. Oh crap. No good. Run, Forest. Shit. Alright, I know for a fact they cannot catch me. What's that? That's another ship like mine? But this is a wreckage, this is not salvageable. I think. Ooh, a Xanian cannon. It doesn't look recoverable. There is something there. Smells like a trap, but we're gonna check it out anyway. What is... Yeah, that's a wreck. I forgot to mark that sector down. That was full of wrecks. Alright, let's have a vector array here. No, it was not a trap. And we got another quadra bolter. Anything else? Yeah, look at that. 2. I think that one's closer though. Yeah, definitely closer. And keep your fingers crossed. You're an old man. Jeeves is turned off for the moment. I need to see why he's acting out with Restream bot. No joy. But we got a point defense. Where to add that? I'm gonna add it. What material is it? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, let me check that out, because otherwise you're gonna be nagging me. Where did you... Oh, you've sent me a private message. Send me 5 private messages. Okay. I would like to see this game remastered. There's nothing here. Enjoy, JJ. Enjoy. What you having? Give me ideas. Hmm? I have to look that up, actually. Okay, that's another one of the scientist things, which we're not getting into yet. What I would like to do is to get Botan. The Botan artifact, that would be nice to have. What is here? Nothing. So why was that marked as a... Oh, there's a wreck. One of those again. Okay, that is bad. The fudge would have thought that I'm gonna jump into a freaking pirate base at this point. Alright, finish calculating the jump route, please. They're coming after me fast. Jump route calculate. Yeah, look at that. You can actually decrease the timer on the interdiction. I wasn't sure about that, but now I am. So long, suckers! What's this? A smuggler hideout. Okay, so down towards here then, because there are plenty of opportunities there. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm not gonna be... Oh, why did... Yeah, I just need something that you guys might have. Well, not in this one anyway. Where's the other one? Freaking... Hi, Serenity. Thanks for dropping in, dear. Enjoy your dungeoneering. Stay away, dudes. You don't want to mess with me. And... We got it! We freaking got it! I can't believe it. We actually have it. We actually have it. Sweet! Let's stay away from those guys. I don't want to interact with the Zotan. But we got it! We got it! We got it. I don't even care. What? No! Stop. You know what? I'm not even gonna give a flying duck. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, my friend. Yeah, boy! We got Zanian! We got Zanian building knowledge! That is awesome! What do you want? I know how to build a station. I don't... What? Oh, there's the... I was pushed away. What's this? My flight assist is using up all the energy. No, I didn't skip trinium. I got it beforehand. I got trinium beforehand. Alright, let's see. What was that design of Jay's called and how much does it cost? Where is it? Uh, 8 slot. It costs 262 Zanian. I don't have that. Not even close to that. Alright, we're gonna be looking into another skin. Building knowledge and resources. Okay. Do I wanna do this? Or do I wanna spend time with Shepsta in chat and rebuild? I'm missing 10,000 neonite for this. Let's check this out. This looks like an old design as well. This one I used before. A good carrier, but yeah. I'm missing 1000 trinium for this. This is a battle carrier. I don't get this. A lunar mobile asteroid base. Prometheus? This is small. The heck? Like this. Like this, but I need to wait with it. No, not this. This. I need to wait for the next delivery from the Bacard, which will be in a half an hour. Alright, Mia, how far are you? 3 minutes to go. I do like how this looks. I really do like how this looks, although the fighter capacity is quite small. What's eating the energy that much? Maybe that's what I should do. Well, we're moving, sort of. Something, rather, than nothing. One more minute for Mia. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute. Do 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 do. I don't know. Well, we can upgrade the current goal. Get Mia upgraded to Sanya. Alright, Mia has arrived. Switch to Mia. And the wormhole is right here. Yeah, boy. I am happy. I am very, very happy. This worked out. This freaking worked out. It really did. Okay. What's the fastest route back here? I think I'm gonna come, although I could come here and find out where these guys' home sector is. Yeah, boy, this is good. This is really good. Alright, anyone that I can talk to? Yes. Where's your home sector? far, but not too far. Seven jumps out. Yeah. Well, we got another hour, more than an hour from the stream, so we have a little bit of time. And well, what do you have in here? Trinium, not enough. How much trinium did I need? 1,000 or 10,000. I might be able to buy that. If I find a freaking resource depot, that is. How many jumps do you have? Oh, next jump. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Resource depot first. They don't have any freaking trinium. Well, that sucks. What does that mobile merchant have for turrets? And it just reset itself. You piece of work. It actually somehow had some good things. Don't have range, that's your problem. Oh, buggers. Do I have a trading subsystem? I'm not gonna be trading this in. How long until 15 minutes, 16 minutes until we get the next delivery? Ah, everything is against me. Everything is freaking against me. Need 30,000 more rep with these guys. Only 500 trinium. Or 6,000 neonite. I think they have the neonite. But do I want to do this? This looks good. And also has some fighter base. It's expensive in terms of neonite. I definitely don't have enough for that. I could theoretically get this. What do you guys think? What is it? What? Why? What's this arm for? Alright, let's go back to there. Get ourselves 10,000 neonite. Where your dog's at, dude? There we go. Right. First things first. How many slots? So you're a 2 slotter. What's your firing rate? So you can burst every 4 seconds. Oh, you're Argonite, never mind. Holy moly, so many Argonite weapons. Where could I add you? There. Just like that. And you... There's an armpit. Actually, you know what? Can go on there. Too bad that you don't have an armpit on this side. That would be cool. And just for the sake of it, there. So we have one on top, one on the bottom. You can go there. What? Right. Your friend can go there. There. And there. You're crap. How many can we add? 6. Do I want to add you though? I would rather have some plasma hitting. And one more. Oh, you're too big. You need to come... Well, since we don't have a coaxial that we can use, you're gonna go there. Right. And now we can do... let's go to the equipment dock. Where is it? Right there. This ship is slow, to say the least. Slow AF. Right, you're not needed. You... You can be installed. I wonder if this stacks. So right now we have 162 shields. And now we have 300. Yeah. That's definitely a plus. And now we can basically add whatever weapons we have. No discrimination. No discrimination whatsoever. So... let's do... there. There. And... 2 slaughter. Where do I want to put you? Well, I don't really want to put it there though. And firepower 1.19k. Okay. Oh, and we have one more slot open. That's gonna be a railgun. Why isn't this... Okay, coaxials cannot go automatic apparently. There was a 1-slot railgun. No, not you, not you. Where's the other one? Have I already used it up? Where did I just place that? Seven kilometers. 215% damage to hull. What else? Well, we're gonna take you and place you there. I don't have any better idea. But that brings us up to 1.2k Omicron. Nice. Let's see if we can find some pirates. Well, we didn't fight pirates this time, but we found something somewhere. Right, I think I need to penetrate deeper into this. This is slow AF. But no worries, we're gonna swap this out as soon as we get the trinium that we're looking for. Where? That's an Exodus beacon. Where, dude, where? Oh, maybe up here? Do you show in here? Good that that shows. I think that's the only thing in here. I'm speechless. Oh, we have a distress call. This might help us with reputation. I'm used to having about 9k Omicron by this time. Hey, pirates! What you doing there? Yeah, they're not even scratching the paint. Oh, they have shield penetrating weapons as it stands. What are you shooting at me with? The heck are you shooting at me with? No! Cut it out! I'm gonna come for you soon enough, don't worry. Stop it! My engineers are struggling to keep up with the damage. Stop it, for fuck's sake! Oh, you piece of motherfucking... They're penetrating my shields like crazy. Right, you're gone. I need plasma weapons. I need more weapon slots. Okay, we got the trinium that we were missing. Blow the hell up. Thank you. Weakness, electric. I don't have electric weapons, or at least not too many. You don't have any shields. You got shield. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop it! I see something exotic, rare, not exotic. God is back? Why did you bring him back? Alright, what's that? That's a turret. Triple rail gun. What's with the shield penetration? And why don't I have it? Alright, you know what? Yeah, you wish! It's not about the ship, it's about the weapons that you have. Dude, you don't even know if your ship is working or not. And it's freaking expensive at this point in time. I can work only with the resources that I have on hand, buddy. We're gonna get there in 2 or 3 days. We're not in a hurry. You're in a hurry. You can just install the game, go into creative, bring in your blueprint, and see if it works. Who you guys? It's only me. I'm the one dealing with you. Right. It's not gonna allow me to do... How much would it cost me to repair? A lot. Can I swap the blueprint? I need to repair it first. You piece of work. Where are the docks? Let's get away from here because I don't know. This is effing expensive. I'm not sure that I can actually do that. 6, 8. Well, I guess I'm gonna need to wait until next time for the upgrade. I need to allow for resources to build up. Yeah. Zanian is at the prime. My miner needs to mine for like 8 hours to get the Zanian that would be needed for your ship. Wait, I had it open somewhere. Alright, so It doesn't even have a freaking fighter bay, dude. What do you want me to do with that ship? At this point in time. That would be a good ship to have as a third or fourth attack craft. Basically have one of those like a main ship and have escorts with fighters accompanying him. But at this point in time, it does not make sense to use that. I don't have the weaponry. I basically do not have the weaponry, dude. Nor do I have the system sockets. Uh, 11,000 neonite, I think I can help you out with that. One good thing I can say about this ship is that the maneuvering is awesome. Well, if you put it into perspective, I am still early game. So nowhere close to mid game. I just rushed through the stages to get the building knowledges, but I am basically still early game. Do they have captains? They do, but they don't have what I need. So before I log out, let's just jump around a little bit and maybe I can find an adventure captain to scout out some sectors around here. I do need to backtrack. I definitely need to backtrack. So the miner will stay in this region and mine out safe sectors, while I'm gonna be backtracking to the starting areas in order to get ooh, hello. I don't have any salvaging lasers at all. At freaking all. This would be a good place to get, I think that's actually Zanian right there. I can't see. The best way to determine what material the ships are made out of, you look at their engines, the color of their engines. that tells you exactly what materials those ships are made out of. And this is only gates. Let's go there. Oh, there's valuable objects, yeah? Wait. Right there. Smells like a trap. Usually when there's only a single stash, we learn that it's a trap. It's a rigged stash to bring in reinforcements. Or security forces, better said. Well, it wasn't. I needed that internal defense. Really did. Nothing found. Alright, which way? Let's go that way. What are you doing? What's he doing? That northeast. The heck are you so? Yeah, in comparison to the previous ship, this is slow. Very slow. Let me guess. Yours. Big ass asteroid. I don't have an economy subsystem, do I? Mother effer. And while we're going there, merchant. Not yet. Do you know what ship is nice, fast, and strong? The Mars Project Mothership. That's a good ship. But aren't you guys the Federation of Mother Duck and Dunny-Doo whatever? Yes, you are. So why aren't you giving me reputation? $10 million noble metal mines, silver and gold, or silver and platinum. Gold and platinum. What do these guys have around here? I don't have an economy subsystem, so I don't know what exactly would be best to turn this mine into. Usually noble metal mines are a good idea, but it depends on. Yeah, they do have a noble metal mine here. What are you for one? Platinum and silver. So gold, but you don't have crap. Zinc mine. Oh, I do have a trading subsystem. I just don't have a slot for it. This kind of sucks. Alright, well, that's gonna be something for next time. I'm gonna be sticking around here, fighting off. Oh, look, our miner is here. Oh no, that's our asteroid. I'm gonna be sticking around here, fighting off pirates as they drop in inevitably to get my reputation up to 80,000 with these guys, so I can finally use their headquarters and get a couple of captains. I want a Daredevil Commodore for my main brawler. I want a Salvager Smuggler. I want a minor merchant? Maybe? A trader smuggler? And a couple more daredevil commodores. Depends on what we can roll. Because lost friend missions are out of our scope for now. That would be, to say the least, a cheesy way to get tier 3 captains for basically nothing. But that's something we will be looking into next time. Thank you everybody for joining me. It was a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share them with whoever you can share them. We are still on our way to 500 subscribers. But up until next time, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Stay frosty, people. Have fun. Make history. See you all on the next one.